Now that you're able to perform a steady sound on the mouthpiece, we're going to practice changing pitch. In trumpet playing, it is helpful to think of the mouthpiece as the instrument and the trumpet as the amplifier. Any music you want to play on your trumpet can and should be practiced on the mouthpiece. If done properly, this will help your accuracy and tone quality. To start, we're going to work on mouthpiece sirens. In your practice so far, your pitch may have changed by accident. We're now going to learn how to change the pitch intentionally while playing on the mouthpiece. Listen as Chelsea demonstrates a mouthpiece siren for us. Notice that the embouchure does not change drastically. To move the pitch lower, you keep the air moving at a steady pace and gradually open the aperture. As you go lower, your mouth might open slightly. In the mouthpiece visualizer, it would look like this. Notice that both lips still vibrate while the aperture grows slightly larger. The lips will vibrate slightly slower. Watch again as Chelsea performs this siren again on the visualizer. Now listen to the result on the mouthpiece. Now let's try it together. Use a mirror to place your mouthpiece correctly and to check your embouchure. Get set. 1, 2, ready, breathe. How did you do? Did the pitch change? It may be helpful to think of the center of the lips getting a little softer as you go lower. Let's try it again. Get set. 1, 2, ready, breathe. If your lips stop vibrating during this exercise, you may be opening your aperture up too much or letting your lips get too soft too quickly. Work to make the change more gradually. Let's try it one more time together. Get set. 1, 2, ready, breathe. Now press pause and practice your downward mouthpiece sirens using these important reminders. Now that you have worked on sirening down, let's work to siren back up. Listen as Chelsea demonstrates this exercise. For this exercise, you will perform your downward siren, then simply return to your original starting pitch. So remember what the starting pitch feels like. Siren down, then return to the feeling of the starting pitch. Watch as Chelsea does this one more time on the mouthpiece. Watch as Chelsea demonstrates this on the visualizer. Notice that the aperture size is the same at the start and at the end. The center of the lips softens slightly, then firms back up slightly. Watch Chelsea demonstrate this once more on the visualizer. Now listen as Chelsea demonstrates this again on the mouthpiece. Let's try this together. Be sure to use your mirror to check for embouchure consistency. Set your mouthpiece. 1, 2, ready, breathe. How did you do? As you work to bring the pitch back up, be sure to keep your air moving at a consistent and fast speed. Do not blow drastically faster air and do not pinch the teeth together. Try this one more time with Chelsea. 1, 2, ready, breathe. Now try these mouthpiece sirens on your own. Once you get the feeling of lowering and raising the pitch on your mouthpiece, you can expand your range to the lower register, then the upper register. Each time you perform your mouthpiece sirens, focus on one of these essential elements of mouthpiece sirens. Make sure your mouthpiece is placed correctly. Keep your corners firm and your chin smooth. Be sure to take a full and proper breath. Keep your air flowing constantly and maintain constant lip vibration throughout your sirens. Keep your teeth apart and your mouth open, particularly when moving back up to the starting pitch.